Hi collective, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I'm here to give you another collective message, okay? Tell you what's going on. I hope you guys are staying hydrated, alright? Just shuffling, pre-shuffling right now. Alright. You got here someone that doesn't want to settle down yet. They're in too deep, okay? I feel as though someone is going to a therapist to talk about like what's been troubling them lately, okay? Because they've been a little bit silent lately. But I feel as though this person's like a calming spirit. This person is pretty quiet anyways, all right? Or that can be you. If you're going through to a therapist, then I feel as though that's good. That's not really anything bad. Don't look at it as anything bad. Don't expect it to be anything bad. I mean, it's just you're talking out your feelings, you talking out what's going on with you. But to be honest, you can be your own therapist. You don't really need a therapist. If anybody is looking for a therapist, you really don't need a therapist. I mean, you can really just talk to yourself. But and have that mentality of knowing better and trying to do better. Like, you know what's wrong with you, all right? But if you just need somebody to really talk to other than yourself, then go ahead and do that, all right? But you are going to be building your legacy here, okay? I feel as though you do have people that is here watching you. People are just like kind of like stalking you, stalking of what you're doing, kind of very curious on what you're doing lately, okay? I see somebody is a social media addict, okay? But you're very unfazed, unbothered. You just kind of have that mentality, all right? I see Gemini energy here. Then I see Capricorn energy. It looks like you're the type of person that everyone wanted to be around. Maybe that's why somebody is kind of like stalking you, watching you type of thing. It can be stalking and watching. It doesn't have to be like that bad. It can be good or bad. All right. Now I do see a love here, a love communication that's about to come. All right. Somebody is about to communicate through you, kind of wanting to know who you are or what you do. I feel as though that is one of the people that have been watching you. It's a number of people that's watching you, but I feel as though there is someone through social media that could be watching you as well, trying to give you this love offer. But it sees that you're kind of like confident. You really are by yourself. You're kind of like a pretty cool person. Confidence, here we go. Cool person. All right, you've been building, working on yourself and whatever, right? They probably want to fuck in the mirror in the future. But you do have an ex here that has been stalking you as well, an ex person or somebody that you kind of like left, all right? Or you left them in the past and now they're trying to come back in the future to give you this communication, okay? Because they see that you're well, they see that you're doing great, they see that you're building, and they kind of want to get back into that situation. But it says, even though I've changed doesn't mean you changed. So even though you have changed, even though you have grown, even though you have became this perfect person, this better person, empowered person, all right, doesn't mean that they've changed. They see that you're doing great, and now they're trying to come back in for that second taste, for that hey, how you doing type of thing, to kind of get all up in your business type of thing. It can be good, it can be bad, but in this persona, it doesn't really look that great. As far as the dreams in reverse at the bottom of the deck, doesn't want you to manifest good things coming your way. Happiness in reverse, doesn't want you to be happy. Come on. Relaxation in reverse, doesn't want you to be relaxed. At this point, they're not really trying to do anything good here. This person doesn't really think that you're beauty in reverse twice. They see that you're beautiful, they see that you're popping, and they really are very kind of jealous of that. All right, I do see a grandpa here as well. I don't know if maybe this grandpa is in heaven, is telling you that God loves you. All right, or maybe to don't let fear stop you. Okay, but you do have a karmic soulmate here from your past who's in rehab, or needs to be. Okay, but your aura here is definitely building. It's definitely growing into a more better person for you. Okay, yeah, change is good. You are going towards new things that are supposed to be meant for you. All right, let me see. Yeah, but someone doesn't want that. Someone's very determined to knock your strength down. Very determined to break you down because they're not ready to say goodbye. Now she or he trying to be friends, like, I forgot. Come on. Just because you starting to wear designer all day, just because you're starting to look good, just because you're looking popping. This person needs to stop playing around before they go to jail, to be honest. You might look good in red. I see a lot of red here, right? But I do see someone here, this Prince of Wands, is trying to judge you, all right? I don't know why. It says there ain't no competition when you trust your intuition. These people trying to compete with you. This could be a best friend or a friend in your past, all right? But you're not really worried about that. You're focusing on your career. They trying to come in fast, very close, just to distract you. But it's not working, all right? It's not gonna work. Why? Because you have prosperity. It says, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have it all. Exactly. And with that being said, you're very enthusiastic. And it says, life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, someone is definitely trying to cause some conflict here because they don't want you to manifest new things coming your way. Or maybe they want you to procrastinate with the stop procrastinating card here. Maybe they want you to just be distracted, maybe going back and forth with your decision-making skills here. Or that's probably what they've been manifesting, I mean. Wow. Someone doesn't want you to know about the situation. Know that they're trying to come in and cause control, dominion over you, just so you can be defeated. and worried, but you're not going to be worried because you do have love coming in. All right. And when you do have love coming in, you will be walking towards your power and you will be abundant. Okay. But they definitely for sure is trying to stop that. Maybe it's not of this right here. And they only want us to stop it so they can turn you into a karmic, like, but it's not even a part of your life purpose. So that's just the dumbest thing ever. They're solely focused on materialism, your materialistic things as far as business, career, work, that kind of stuff. But it's not going to be a success in this situation. Of what they're doing, because they wanted to keep you sad. They wanted to keep you in this deep tower moment. Like, honestly, it's very close to the what is it? It's almost close to the hermit mode, to be honest. It's almost like being in the dark night of the soul. It's like all you're feeling, all you're doing is just depression. Like, all you're doing is just speaking low vibrational type of energy that they really want you to be stuck. Okay, honestly, coming to interfere so you can be in this sadness, despair type of energy, right? But it's going to be a closing cycle to this. It's going to be a change, all right? It's going to be a reversal because you will succeed, all right? They didn't want you to have love. But yet this same person is entertaining a whole nother female. The same person is entertaining a whole nother female. Wanted to manifest you to not succeed in love, and now they're about to not succeed in love. But you're leaving the situation behind for your own victory. You're leaving the situation behind for your own happiness, because all they were trying to do was cause you misfortune. But you're gaining wisdom. You're gaining clarity on the situation, because you're now realizing that they were only coming into your life just to be lustful. They were only coming into your life just for a piece of little dick and a piece of little cake, okay? And they were doing this heavy, all right? They were overextending this, trying to cause conflict behind your back, trying to give you missed opportunities coming your way. But it's coming. This is just like pathetic here. This person can be in a rap or music deal, right? I see mother figure got paid from the government to adopt you. Damn, you're adopted. If you know that or not. Somebody has children and you don't really like that. Maybe that's an ex, something, someone that has children. Maybe you weren't really looking into that. I see a sister here who thinks they have control over your life. But the Most High and your spirit guides are telling you that you won the battle, all right? Somebody's a big old freak. That's probably why they like you that much, because, you put it down. But damn, they don't need to be doing all that at all, for real. see what's going on here, y'all. You know, I thought this music that you're listening to while you're watching this was gonna be like all calming and everything like that. This music kind of like sounds like some music in a horror movie. Like somebody's about to get initiated or whatever. That's what this sound like. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It really do sound like that. I didn't even expect it to sound like that, to be honest. It sounds like somebody really... Anyway. Clarify this Prince of Disc. Okay, family members, clarify this none of this. Wow, same thing. Working to put you through sorrow, take your money so you can be sad and depressed, but it's not gonna work out. You're meant to be successful and they don't really like that. But it's not what they like. Who gives a fuck what they want? Oh my gosh, they really... Bro. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to know that they're trying to cause control over you. But you've been manifesting and you're about to live in luxury and you're going to be having victory from that. No matter what the fuck they trying to do. And it will be a success for you, but not for them. Fuck that. I don't know who they thought they were. I don't really understand why people think like they can have control over your life. That's not how this works. Wow. This probably is a sister trying to cause conflict over your career, your business. Well, doing it behind your back. Conflict over your career, your business, and what you do as far as talent or revenue behind your back. Sister or cousin. But guess what? You're standing up for yourself because you're not doing this no more. All right. Because all they trying to do is home wreck what you got going on. Trying to steal your identity. Somebody's trying to trap you with a baby. And now they're sad as fuck, raining because it didn't work out. And now they're trying to manifest you back. This person can play foosball. But you're not worried about that because you're about to go on vacation, okay? Probably the museum too. Or even a boat ride. Or you might as well get a car too. You got to be gifted for the misfortune, for the taking, okay? These secrets coming out because it was chaos in the household and they wanted you to ignore it. But no, through this one right here, you seeing clear as day what's going on. And now you're second guessing things because you what you was thinking was true. All right. And don't what's it called? Don't lose patience because good things takes time. And she wants to come out so damn bad. This could be a family member as well. Princess of this karmic. Having pleasure doing this, which is why it's a tired moment. Whenever I see this princess of disc and energy wise, I always see her as a grandma, a mom, or an aunt. Okay, someone who's a lot more older. And with the yellow, is normally like in some type of religious factor. Okay. Watching you, like I said at the beginning of the video, and now they're about to be stuck like Chuck. They couldn't leave you alone. And I'm not just being rude, I'm just speaking facts. And you probably wasn't rude either when you was telling them how it is. You were just speaking facts. And that's why they will never be able to replace you. Because what you're going towards is a part of your life purpose. That's why they're about to be stuck. Because they're about to have sleep paralysis. And your protectors were ordered to surround you at all times and never leave your side. Because you're about to have new beginnings. And they were trying to stop that. Which is why you're rising above expectations. Okay? Because all they wanted to do was have rivals with you. Cause conflict. And you already knew something didn't feel right with these people. But the Most High said one day you'll make it out. Why? Because you surrendered to the Most High. You gave the Most High all your sadness, all your depression, all your pain, and let Him handle it. And what He said what He told you to tell them, goodbye, bitch. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm gone on my life purpose, on my journey. And when you did that, they were saying that they worried about your safety because you called them out on their bullshit. But the Most High said, don't lose faith. The party's just began. And what's included into that party is a check coming. And now they confused as hell why they was expecting you to fall and run back to them. And now you just leaving. You leaving, never coming back. You could have been abducted before. But guess what? The police is on their ass. Because you gonna do what you gotta do. You can't be playing in these games. Because anyway, ain't any of these hoes pulling good like me anyway. I'm done. And they were thieves too. Tricksters. In a whole entire secret society. Because they obviously got a problem when it come after some family. The fuck? But you're independent, okay? Give me some closing messages for the collective. Sorry, that did feel right. Give me some closing messages for the collective. Yeah, you're about to have opportunities coming your way. Because they didn't want you to be inspirational. They didn't want you to be inspired to go towards your life purpose, your destiny. 2 more, please. 2 more, please. They didn't want you to have the courage to move forward. They didn't want you to have wisdom. But you shining the light on everything and building yourself. and you're confident as ever, as you should. Closing messages for the collective. Closing messages for the collective. Because you're manifesting better, and you're tired of all this control that they wanted to do behind your back. All these females here doing things as a collective to stop you from moving forward and oppress you. This is really family. Damn. Yeah, because they were not thinking straight. That you was going to gain without them, no matter what they were doing. And they didn't want you to know that they were trying to ruin your peace. But you about to be happy regardless and gain your virtue. Because this is what you've been manifesting. And who you've been manifesting is Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Swords don't play no type of fucking games. But they do. You ready? Alright. Give me closing messages for the collective. That shit flew out so nicely. Okay. Yeah, you was born to be free. That is your birthright, the Most High says. You were born to be free. That is your birthright. And you just starting to live your life, and they can't take that away. You about to have a chef. If you're not a chef, then your husband about to be a chef, or in some life insurance or whatever. And you always wanted to make your parents proud, but guess what? They didn't really give a fuck. It says child was always in and out of hospitals, going through surgeries and treatments. Parents don't scramble your birth records. That's why he was adopted and shit. Bitch, this is why the Most High gives tarot readers certain things to talk about. Because if you didn't really go through the same situations as what you're preaching, then it just wouldn't make any sense for you to really be a tarot reader. Like, you have to literally practice what you preach. Like, I can't tell you about the adoption and the scrambled birth records without actually going through that shit. You feel me? Like, I went through the same situation, so it's like I'm the perfect person to really talk about that kind of shit with, because it's like I went through it, and it's just weird to see. I don't know, to me it's like I can't watch a tarot reader if they didn't go through the same shit. And some tarot readers are like scared to talk about what they went through, but like, fuck, like, I went through the same type of shit, and it's like whenever I can relate, it's like I have to say it, because it's like, what the heck. But guess what? Leaving the situation behind from your family who did this shit to you will be so easy. You're gonna realize how much freer you will feel when you leave the situation alone. And they're about to go through a whole bunch of karma, a whole bunch of judgment, because they wanted to play all these fucking games. You can be in architect. You can be interested in architect. You might have to ride on the subway train to get to your next destination, but shit, you're getting somewhere farther than them because they were trying to stop that. They were trying to slow that. And you're going to build confidence. You're going to be so happy about it. Trust. So happy that you don't left their asses alone. You might even go shopping, shoot. But you're going to be remembered for your gifts and your talents. This is a part of your life purpose. This is part of your destiny. Ain't nothing about to happen to you because this is what you're being guided to do, bro. You're going to be cool. You're going to be safe, all right? I love you. Be safe, okay? Enjoy your day. Bye.